What's good, Green Thumbs? We got Benny Boy over here saying hello, saying what's up. It's been a long time.
Can I show you how fast I can go?
You can show us how fast you can go. Sure. Ready, set, go. Be careful, please. Don't fall and scrape yourself. Oh, so close. Okay, awesome. Good job. All right. Today's date, I don't even know. Saturday, June 28th, I think. It is about 9 p.m. It's still daylight, and I have been a terrible plant daddy. So, let me show you what I got going on. I mowed the lawn, but the battery died, so I have more to do. Look at all this. Look at what I have going on. June 29. I have some stuff coming along, but it's not what I would have expected from previous years. Well, let's get into it. I mean, let's do it. So I'll start back over here. If you guys saw that video where Amelia and I started these a long time ago, cool. Leave a like, leave a comment. But out of everything that we planted, that's what's left. In fact, these little teeny tiny things, I don't even know if that's from what we planted or if that's just from weed seeds from being out here for so long. But actually, looks like I got a couple of melons that are late bloomers. So that's the toilet paper rolls. And then after a while, we up potted them, and then I transferred the up potted plants to the actual garden. But yeah, in my seed starting tray, we did not get as much germination as anticipated, or that's not true because a lot of them did germinate. I think I just left them in there too long. So yeah, a lot of them died. I don't even know what they were because I don't have any plant labels. Oh, I stand corrected. Thank you very much to Auntie Melissa for this early birthday present. Even though she gave it to me, my birthday was actually this past Wednesday, and she gave it to me maybe 2 weeks ago or so, maybe longer. Anyway, thank you, Auntie Melissa. I greatly appreciate you and everything that you do. She's been the only one supportive, watches my videos. She plays along with the movie quotes that I do. No one else does that. You guys need to step up your game. Can't let Auntie Melissa show you up. But anyway, she got me this. I haven't even opened it yet. Looks like someone did. Oh, cool. She gave me fancy schmancy plant labels. I will be using them for anything else that I will be planting. Auntie Melissa, you rock. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Can I help with it?
When we start to use them, yeah.
Yay.
So anyway, back to the garden. All right, here we are back at the garden. Eleanor, get out of there. So, out of everything that we started, I did plant a lot of melons. I wish I had those plant labels earlier so I can tell you which specific melons these are. I do know that I planted 2 different types of watermelon as well as 2 different types of cantaloupe. Which one's which? I have no idea, to be completely honest with you. That's the importance of having plant labels. But do we want to go through and count all of our melons? 1, 2,
One,
3,
two,
4,
four,
5, 6. Looks like I put one right there. 7,
7,
8, 9.
9.
Oh, you're gonna help me count, Ben? That's 9 over here. Plus, I have that one that's still in the tray
10.
that I need to transplant. So yeah, 10. Very good. Did I plant anywhere else? I think I did, but I'm not gonna waste your time looking for it. If we get to it through the rest of the tour, I'll point it out. But for now, we're moving on. So don't ask me why. I don't even know if it would be a good companion plant, but I decided to make use of these big buckets with not only the melon, but also with some cucumbers. Hopefully these cucumbers survive because I haven't had very much luck with cucumbers the past couple of years. Yes, Benjamin. What would you like to tell me?
I was
Al was out? Oh, thank you for letting us know.
out.
But bye. So, yeah, I actually have a lot of cucumber plants growing. Again, hopefully they survive. One, two, I think there's one in there. Three, I don't think there are any more over there. But I know that I have another two in some pots over there. So, five total cucumber plants. One of them's got to make it. Moving on. So this is the newest raised garden bed. Before I get there, let's talk about these little containers. I, again, wish I had those plant labels. Ooh, look, that's another melon of some type. Still too young, but anyway, we'll see what it turns out to be. So there's 11. Anyway, I planted a lot of tomatoes as well, but I have two different varieties. I have some cherry tomatoes as well as some beefsteak tomatoes. And to be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed so far because they are still so small, but there's time. They'll catch up. So, tomatoes, and that might be a cucumber. And I think these are my jalapeños. So I have one, two, three. I think there's one in there in that grow bag. Four? Four jalapenos. We'll see what makes it and what doesn't. Now, back to the new raised garden bed. I did plant direct sow some lettuce because that was my plan for this bed in the first place. But because things were taking so long and I was a bad plant daddy, I didn't transfer these transplants, these seedlings, in a timely fashion. And I don't know what it was that's digging that up. I have yet to see any evidence of the rat family or rat friend that we had last year. Um, I have been seeing a lot of bunny activity running in Al's yard, and I have been seeing, we have squirrels and birds and stuff, so I don't think that was Eleanor nuzzling the dirt. But anyway, so far, unless those teeny tiny things are it, I'm not seeing any lettuce sprouting. That's a lot of other teeny tiny things. So maybe they will. Maybe it's just taking a minute. And then when I saw this, I freaked out. I was like, ew, what's that white stuff? I just watered it and it's been here a few days and it's turned brown. But apparently it's normal and it's not harmful to the plants or to anybody else. But it was some kind of fungal growth. Yeah. First time I've seen it in the 4 years that I've been gardening, but oh well. Like I said, I Googled it and it's harmless, so I let it be. So, this is something pretty exciting for me. So, this is the second year raspberry plant, and this has grown this year, so I'm not going to get anything out of it. But I have some raspberries coming in. It's not a lot, it's not what I imagined. Like, I was imagining, so many raspberries that I knew what to do with, but still, it's exciting that I'm getting some. Zoom, and hopefully, eventually, it will turn into more raspberries than I know what to do. These are those other cucumber plants that I was telling you about in pots. I don't know what that is. If I had to guess, I would say some type of tomato. If I'm wrong, don't laugh at me. This is called Johnny Learns Gardening. Ooh, check this out. I actually have some lavender. Auntie Melissa, you were inquiring about lavender. This is as far as it's gotten, but that's the farthest it's been. So if you want it, it's yours. I had to cut some dead hardwood, but these things have been green for a while. They eventually finally flowered. So, so pretty. It's not that much. Again, not what I was expecting, but it's better than nothing. And I'm just happy that it's finally here. So I Googled what this was because I did not plant this, because it is growing in my blueberry. It's dead. The blueberry's dead. It looked like it was kind of holding on for a while, but it's dead. Anyway, this is apparently a black walnut tree that probably got in here from birds or squirrels or whatever. But after I Googled it, yeah, I should just remove it because I don't want a black walnut tree. But next to it is my mint. Mint just keeps on coming back. I didn't plant anything. There's a lot of dead stems in there that I should probably cut down. I will eventually, and I should probably harvest some of this so that it can continue to grow and produce. Oh dang, look at that. Another cucumber plant. So one of these guys has got to survive and actually produce some cucumbers, right? Hopefully. I planted some herbs in there. Nothing has started yet. I forget which herbs. Probably cilantro or maybe basil. I don't know. I only plant 4, so cilantro, basil. What else do I plant? Parsley and the mint. I think there's one more, but I'm just forgetting it right now. But yeah. Check out the kiwi. So this is a kiwi plant, hardy kiwi, and I was actually surprised at its growth. Unfortunately, it's not going to produce any fruit unless it has a partner. So I tried to get it a partner. I got this from Meyer, and I'm sure you've seen it in previous videos, but I also got this from Meyer. As soon as I planted it in here, yeah, it didn't make it, so I'm gonna have to buy another one. It didn't work out. I tried. I'm sorry. Oh, the OG bed. So I will get into that big guy very momentarily. I did plant some of the transplants in here. Looks like they didn't make it. You see that little toilet paper roll there, and then there's a couple little guys there. I honestly don't remember what they were. Something along the lines of cucumbers or melons or tomatoes. No, I wouldn't have planted tomatoes, but I did direct sow some onions, and nothing is happening. I don't know why I can't grow onions. I took pictures of those so that I can Google them. I have yet to Google them. They're definitely weeds. I did not plant them, but once Google tells me what they really are, I probably won't keep them. But if there's something that I wasn't expecting that I can find useful, I will keep them. So yeah. Moving on, I planted radish, I planted carrots, I planted beets, and I didn't think anything was going to happen, but it looks like I got something coming in. Probably the radish. We'll see what happens with the carrots and beets. I don't know if all these leaves are preventing it from sprouting, but yeah, I'll have a lot to say about mulching with the leaves. So this big guy is my second year carrot. Can we see how many it actually is? It's at least 1. It might be 2. I think it's just 1. But anyway, it is producing all of this. It has flowered, and I plan to harvest the seeds. I've never done it before, so it'll definitely be a learning experience. Ooh, look, a firefly. So pretty. But yeah, carrots are biennials. They produce seeds after the second year. And I just Googled it also. Apparently, you can't eat the carrots because it gets too hard. So that's fine. They were like small carrots anyway. I just wanted to be able to experience harvesting the seeds, and we'll see what that looks like when the time comes. I think I planted radishes over here too, but nothing's coming. So frustrating. So I moved the hanging pots from the fence to down here because Al gave me a hose and it's a little short. He gave me a longer one too, but I didn't change it out because it's kind of a pain in the butt. But it only reaches so far. So I moved them here so that I could water them properly. It has been raining pretty good, but I am starting to see some germination. Same thing. I planted herbs. Which one's which? I don't know. Parsley, basal, and cilantro. Did I plant anything else in here? I don't remember. Why couldn't I have those plant labels before? Anyway, we'll see what happens. I totally just skipped over all this, didn't I? Thought I was done. Let's talk about this. So this is my second raised garden bed, and my plan was to do the Three Sisters method in here. So I got the corn going, and looks like I got some beans coming in, so that's cool, as well as some squash, zucchini squash. So yeah, there's definitely more corn than anything else. That's okay. I only need a couple of beans. And then last year I had multiple zucchini plants, but only like one or two of them were really producing. Don't know why. Maybe because I'm greedy and I want more, and I didn't give them enough space or nutrients. But that's me. So, and then I did plant some marigolds, and out of the ones that I've planted, I think that's the only one that's coming in. Hopefully, yeah. And over here, these are potatoes. I did not plant any potatoes. These must have been left over from the harvest last year. We must have missed a couple. And they're growing and growing, and they've already started to flower. And I heard that if you cut off the flower, then the plant can use its energy to produce more tubers. So hopefully, I'll get more potatoes because I cut the flowers, and hopefully that works out. But since I didn't plant it anyway, and these are, I've been calling it rogue plants anytime I plant something that I would actually like to keep or didn't plant it and I end up wanting to keep it. I've been calling it rogue. Apparently, there is a term for it, and the term slips my mind at the moment, but I'll get back to you on that. Leave a comment if you know what that term is. Volunteers? Oh, there it is. Volunteers. But anyway, that is all. That is all for this one, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate your patience. I'm very, very sorry to all of my loyal subscribers that I haven't been making any content. I've been making it. I have a few videos recorded, but I just didn't edit it or put it together. So I'm going to blast a lot of videos coming very soon. So stay tuned and tell your friends all about me. I'm trying to grow this channel. Yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Until next time, take care now. Bye bye then.